David Montgomery from Iowa State, running back. I'm going to call him the elusive Punisher. Why, do you ask? Because I've watched plays where he would make guys miss constantly. And if whoever's in front of him to where he can't make them miss, punishes them severely with his body. Now, I watched a play with him, okay? He reminds me of like a Christian McCaffrey type running back, okay? Got some elusive speed. You could do easy wheel routes with him. Between McCaffrey and David Montgomery, Montgomery has got that Punisher attitude. That up the middle, gonna take as many hits as possible, and so tough. And this is what he reminds me of. Just a tough, he's a small running back, very tough, 5'10", 185 pounds. So he's not, or 200 pounds. Not a big dude, you know what I mean? Small guy, but he's like a stump, and he will run through you if he has to. I watched a play. I watched a play on 4th and 1. Okay, 4th and 1. And he got that offensive line got dismantled. He made 3 guys miss in the backfield. Three guys. And then the 4th guy that ended up in front of him right at the first down marker, he punished him with his body. I mean, you have got to see the tape on this guy. This is for teams that really want that speed back, that want that guy to walk in and use this guy as maybe not a premier back, but a rotational guy. 9 times out of 10, this guy is making the first guy miss and the second guy. Most of the time, he makes 2 guys miss. Most of the time, but 9 out of 10 times, he will make the first guy miss all the time. How he's going to do on the NFL level, I have no idea. But I've looked at all the running backs, look at the whole list. So I was like, okay, let me see. Well, Iowa State, there's a lot of buzz going around the Iowa State running back. David Montgomery, not crazy size, you know, has some really good speed. But, you know, he's only going to be, what, a 3rd round pick, 4th round pick, something like that. Nothing crazy. If a team moves up to get him, I don't blame them for how much heart this kid brings to the table. It's like the Donnell Pumphrey we always wanted, but we never got. You understand? So, you know how I feel about Donnell Pumphrey. I can't even keep a straight face because I hate the guy so much. So, it's like having Donnell Pumphrey, but a better version of Donnell Pumphrey, okay? The guy has great vision. The only thing he lacks is that it's competition. The only thing that David Montgomery lacks is he's not the biggest back in the world. He's not the smallest back in the world. What keeps him in the draft is what he contributes, what he does for his size, and the amount of people that have come up in front of him in games and he's making them miss. And he's getting easy first downs with his feet, with his physical ability, with his body, which ain't a big body. He's a stumpy guy. But I've liked this guy a lot. I have. Now, do I think the Eagles will go after a guy like a McCaffrey-type running back? Probably not. I don't know. I think the Eagles are pretty much set at running back, except we don't have that bell cow. Other than that, that's really it. I think the Eagles will get there. I think the Eagles will get their guy during this period in free agency. I think the Eagles will get a running back in the trade or you know, whatever. But that's for a different time to discuss that. But this guy, I don't see the Eagles not getting him. I think you can bring him in, see what he could do. But I like this guy a lot. I just like I like those big-hearted players that play out of their size, that play out of their contention. Because you look at him and you'd be like, oh, he's not going to do anything. But when you watch him, it's a totally different story. So David Montgomery from Ohio State, check him out. Let me know what you guys think about him. And that's pretty much about it. So I'll see you guys later. Shakes put up, fly, fly.